Well, after playing hide and seek, the state has finally now given us the last batch of their documents, the state witnesses. Initially, they had sought to protect or conceal evidence of, no, not evidence, to conceal particulars of 6 witnesses. But today, they have given us statements of 5 witnesses.
Organization case number 235 of 2025, Uganda versus Carolina, Dr. Besigye, alleged with
My Lord, the prosecution was able to serve counsel for A3 on Friday. My Lord, however, prosecution faced certain challenges, and by the time it was 5 p.m., as directed by this honorable court, my Lord, prosecution had not served counsel for A1 and A2. My Lord, we immediately contacted counsel A1 and A2 and explained to them the dilemma that we had faced, and we requested them, and we agreed that we effect the service the following morning, that is Saturday, 30th. My Lords, the prosecution on Saturday the 30th was able to serve counsels, my learned friend Panga, my counsel Frederick Panga, Ernest Kalibala, and counsel Katumba on Saturday. However, my Lord, the other counsel who are present in court declined to receive the disclosure in spite of the earlier agreement them to receive the same the following day on Saturday. And my Lord, it is at this point
that we are not served. You want to receive the refusal?
My Lord, that is my land friend Senior Kwaku Elias. Bayan to Rinawe, counsel to Gume Moses, my Lord, we humbly seek the leave of this court, my Lord, allow the prosecution serve the 2 accused persons through their counsel who are present in court. And my Lord, if this honorable court is pleased, grant us leave. My Lord, we pray that we be permitted to effect service now in court here. We so humbly pray, my Lord.
On Friday, you served the council
For A3.
Saturday. My Lord, President Rwanda,
received service for myself, on behalf of my colleagues, Mr. Kaibala, Mr. Katumba, on the 30th of May at 1:50 p.m. upon a summons by Mr. Besigye.
My Lord, would like to set the record straight. First of all, I want to set the record straight. To correct the impression created that we reject it.
That's what I want to get a picture.
Yes, my Lord. If you want to go on the record, please. First of all, it's a very unfair accusation of ministers, my Lord. That we decline the service.
We did not decline.
No, my Lord. The very reason, my Lord, Mr. Biatik has explained here that they faced some intricate challenges to serve on Friday, which has not particularized. But we also had challenges receiving service on Saturday, just like they had challenges effective service on Friday. The reasons will be varied. It's unfortunate he has not particularized those challenges they encountered on Friday. Yet there was a court order. Not that they should be served on Friday, but they should be served by close of business on Friday. So they had the whole of Wednesday, no, the matter, no, the whole of Thursday, my Lord, sorry. There is no justification why service was not effective on Thursday, because they had that option. They were in possession of all these documents, which they were supposed to serve on us. By the time we last appeared here, on Thursday, given the importance of this matter, its sensitivity, we thought they would give it priority and serve on Thursday. They did not, and they have not explained why. On Friday, still the challenges, they have not explained the challenges. And my Lord, the third one is, they chose to serve FE, because they said at least they complied with the court order in respect to FE. But you're not explaining why they opted not to comply with the court order in respect to the 102. It is true, my Lord, on the night of Friday, Mr. Vilvuka called me and made a request that they be permitted to serve us on Saturday. Usually, I was on the way from the village, coming back at night. Indeed, I indicated to you that if circumstances permit on Saturday, I would have no problem. If circumstances permitted on Saturday, I would not have any problem. But given the fact that it's not a working day, and the chambers were closed, it would be prudent on my part to receive service by the roadside. So it's not that I decline, it's not that I refuse,
but circumstances will not permit him to receive court process by the roadside as an idol. I will be. First, finally, my lord. No, the last one, my lord. Mr. Jatiko here is seeking leave to this honorable court to effect service. With all due respect, should have served in the morning by 8 or 9 and then seek validation. Who wouldn't reject? Who wouldn't reject? All along we have been here, he has not attempted to service. Is he also going to contend that he rejected service this morning? Certainly not. I will look at that matter.
Yes, my lord. I received a phone call from State Chief Secretary on the night of Friday, and another phone call on Saturday, indicating that they intended to serve outside the timeline set by courts. And I indicated to him that acting outside court orders would require him to first consult the chosen persons. And now that they are requesting for leave to serve outside time, I will still request to consult the chosen persons if we are comfortable with it. I've got grants with the miracle too. Yes. I thought you want first hear from the other advocates, then
No,
and it is joint instructions, my lord, we have to consult together.
my lord, for the record, by our status, probably you can take it out from there to explain why you did that.
Now, while we were away, the people said that you could serve you on Saturday, but you prayed. Other people have given their reasons. What about you? You have shown that you could serve Saturday.
My lord, firstly, apologies, I had wanted commercial division. That's where I'm from. By taking it up from the update that the court has given. But my lord, it's Mr. Richard Billy Cook, not Mr. Jatiko, who called me on Friday. And he indicated that they had not complied with the court order.
When did you call it once again?
On Friday, specifically at 9 p.m. My lord, I barely picked phone calls at that time. But because it was him, he communicated and he stated an intention to serve. Weekend. I am not sure, my lord, if he updated court that I told him that I was okay. that specific service that I was comfortable to be served. My Lord, on further consultation, it was the view of my fellow advocates that such an action must be done or consented to with consultation with the client. My Lord, I have tried to access our clients several on the weekend, and it's something that is impossible. Prisons can probably confirm. And therefore, my Lord, I couldn't consult or obtain the consent of the clients. And I myself made a phone call in the morning of Saturday to Mr. Richard Wilcock. I indicated such a position. Conclusively, my Lord, is that we are here only because the state did not comply with the directives of court. And my Lord, I remember in the last session when my landed senior, Martha Karua, requested court for a mention to see whether the state has served. We were clear that they must comply with that specific court, and so we shall take court's direction on the same. Much obliged.
True, this court made an order on Thursday that the prosecution must make the full disclosure by 29th. Made this order on 29th and ordered them to make the full disclosure by 29th, Friday, by 5 p.m. Now, from what I have heard, the prosecution has said that it served counsel for history fully and made a full disclosure on Friday 29th. However, they violated the court order on full disclosure and served Counsel Panga Frederick, Counsel Karibala, Amist, and Counsel Katumba Apple on Saturday 30th. And this was beyond the timeline set by this honorable court. This is very unfortunate. Court cannot keep making orders all in vain. The prosecution should stand on the orders and guidelines of court. I've also heard that they are not able to serve Counsel Kwago, Counsel Kigumbe, and Counsel Turinawe. They are not served in the time given. The right of fair hearing goes hand in hand with full disclosure for the accused persons to prepare for their defense and start the trial. It's therefore my considered view that for the right of fair hearing, it must be considered at any cost. It cannot be compromised. From the submissions, they made a full disclosure to Counsel for History and made partly and made full disclosure to Counsel Panga Karibara and Katumba, counsel for A1 and A2, but they do not serve other lawyers, including Counsel Kwato, Tugume, and Tunawi. It is my view, therefore, right now, that the law court order was violated. I am ordering prosecution to serve right now. Those lawyers in court. Council will confirm that you have served, made full disclosure in this case, and you have closed.
My Lord, for the record, Richard William from Bukati State Attorney. My Lord, that you can confirm that we have served the defense with a full disclosure. We have served the counsel Kanibara Council Rubavu, Council Kalibala, Council Banga, Council Katumba, Council Tugumi, Council Wanda, Council Tulinau, Council Katumba, Council Kato, Council Maya, and for Council FD, that is Council Namakura. So they are all served in my role.
Initially, they had sought to protect or conceal evidence of, not evidence, to conceal particulars of 6 witnesses. But today, they have given us statements of 5 witnesses, who among others include Abe Kandiho, who was in charge of CMI, Birungi, who also once was chief of CMI, and also Lieutenant Colonel Twine, who is in charge of special investigations, and the current head of CMI, Major General Odo. There is also a businessman called Barasa. Those are the 5 statements they have given us. In total, they have confirmed that now they have given us all the statement, the witness statements they intended to rely on. So, in a nutshell, they have concluded the disclosure of the evidence they intended to rely on as required under the law.